In the vast realm of the animal kingdom, life is at risk at every turning point. The true brutality of animals and their unyielding pursuit of survival are all displayed at the forefront. In this untamed existence, even cunning opportunists like wild dogs are not immune to the ruthless attacks of other animals. Wild dogs are known for their tenacity and adaptability, but these qualities do not exempt them from the cruelty of nature. Which animals hunt wild dogs? Why do these predators attack wild dogs? As we reveal 14 moments of animals brutally attacking wild dogs, your questions will be answered. Number 14, lions. Lions are apex predators, and one of the few animals that hunt wild dogs. There are many reasons why lions want to kill these predators, with the primary reason being resource competition. A male lion suddenly interrupts a wild dog pack's gathering. With singular determination, this intruder locks target on an unfortunate wild dog, mercilessly biting down on the ill-fated creature. Although the wild dog pack regroups and manages to drive off the intruder, the unfortunate wild dog has already been injured. Spotted hyenas are the largest and most well-known wild dog species, but like all animals, they are most vulnerable when young. An unsuspecting wild dog pup walks oblivious to the male lion by the roadside. The lion waits patiently for his moment, then suddenly springs into action, swiftly pursuing the unsuspecting pup. With precision and ease, he grabs the pup by the neck, ensuring a quick and effortless kill. The competition between lions and wild dogs is so profound that neither predator will miss an easy opportunity to kill the other. Upon spotting a lazy wild dog loitering by the road, this male lion charges the target and sinks his teeth into the defenseless creature. Holding on with tremendous force, he pierces the vulnerable victim's spine. Finally, he carries the wild dog away from the scene. Number 13, African wild dogs. African wild dogs are another formidable species in Africa. Due to their sociability, they can form packs large enough to compete with major predators like hyenas. This wild dog finds himself in a perilous situation as he desperately tries to survive against a pack of ferocious wild dogs. These canines show no mercy as each one ensures to tear into the dog, targeting the solitary predator's hind legs. The wild dog's only hope of escape is for his pack to arrive on the scene. Although dogs can hunt, a significant portion of their diet comes from scavenging. They can crunch and digest many bones that other carnivores cannot. In this clip, we can see the greedy behavior of wild dogs. This solitary predator wanders into a pack of wild dogs while the dogs are feeding. Unsurprisingly, the intruder quickly learns what happens when trying to bully an entire pack on his own. Through bite after bite, the pack ensures to sufficiently injure the target. Dogs are often considered the ultimate scavengers, always trying to bully food from other predators. But sometimes the tables turn. These wild dogs waste no time digging into a carcass. However, in the wild dog pack, the dogs are interested in this meal and willing to fight for it. Feeling confident in their greater numbers, the dogs launch an attack on the wild dogs, hoping to snatch the carcass from the scavengers. Wild dogs reside in an ecosystem filled with challenges and competition. They compete with powerful predators like lions, leopards, and hyenas for survival. In order to survive, a pack of African wild dogs surrounds a solitary wild dog by the road. The attack by this pack of wild dogs is merciless. They launch attacks on the target from all angles. It's a painful experience for this wild dog. He tries his best to prevent the dogs from getting close to his vulnerable spots. Luckily, another wild dog hears his cries for help and comes to the rescue. Number 12, donkeys. It's well known that donkeys are related to horses, being part of the equine family. However, unlike horses, these herbivores are very aggressive towards predators. This donkey teaches a wild dog a lesson as he retaliates against the predator with reckless fury. The donkey turns the tables on the wild dog as the ill-tempered herbivore tosses the carnivore around wildly across the field, refusing to let go. Donkeys are vigilantly territorial. If intruders are not scared off by their initial charge and loud braying, donkeys will attack with their teeth. The brief standoff between a donkey and wild dog evolves into a one-sided fight, showing the herbivore in complete control of the conflict. By biting down on the carnivore's head and shaking, he completely dominates the battle, making the wild dog regret his mistake. Donkeys are known for being stubborn, but are actually very intelligent, with excellent problem-solving abilities. They are also an active species, only sleeping an average of 3.1 hours per day. This may be one of the bravest donkeys on earth. standing in the midst of a pack of hungry wild dogs, keeping calm and showing no fear. In a surprising move, this herbivore goes even further, boldly chasing off a wild dog, showcasing its determination to confront any predator that comes too close. Number 11, tigers. Tigers are the largest of the big cats. Similar to their African cousins, they dislike dogs and their cunning ways. This striped hyena has just found a large piece of food and quickly drags it away from the open. However, he isn't fast enough. A tiger walks up to him and chases the smaller predator off the carcass. This feline animal makes sure to chase the competitor for a while, then retreats. Number 10, honey badgers. Honey badgers are notorious for their fearless and tenacious nature. Despite being relatively small, they are known for challenging larger predators like lions or wild dogs when threatened. If provoked, honey badgers will invade a wild dog pack's feast, but large predators don't like to share. They immediately chase this mere mortal honey badger. But for this stubborn honey badger, their ruthless attack is ineffective. As the pesky honey badger retreats, it still defiantly fights back against these more powerful creatures. As opportunistic predators, dogs don't miss easy food opportunities when they spot them. However, even powerful creatures must be careful when dealing with honey badgers. Because of the honey badger's tenacity, a pack of wild dogs tries to quench their thirst at a river, but a solitary honey badger becomes their target. Despite the wild dogs incessantly harassing it, the honey badger is unfazed by this. Despite being contemptuously chased by the wild dogs, the honey badger not only holds its own, but even surpasses them, refusing to surrender easily. Number 9, gazelles are one of the frequent prey that fall into wild dogs' teeth. However, sometimes these herbivores show great resilience when facing their natural enemies. To protect a newborn calf, these two adult gazelles stop at nothing. As they run at an astonishing speed, they try to pierce the predators with their hooves. Despite suffering stab after stab and kick after kick, the wild dog still continues to attack the calf. Although he may succeed, it's at the cost of suffering injuries from the angry gazelles. Number 8, hippos. Hippos are extremely dangerous animals. With a territorial nature, they usually become aggressive when animals invade their territory or they feel threatened. This pack of hyenas' noisy feeding habits attract the attention of an ill-tempered hippo. Witnessing the commotion, this large mammal seizes the opportunity to educate his calf, a valuable lesson on territorial defense, by fearlessly charging towards the pesky predators. Number 7, warthogs. Wild boars are highly adaptable creatures, able to survive in various environments and climates. They are also very aggressive towards predators. This wild boar challenges this group of wild dogs, finally breaking in after furiously crashing into the wild dog's enclosure. This wild boar's highly aggressive nature sends the wild dogs scattering, temporarily forgetting their predatory instincts. However, later the wild dogs remember their role as hunters. Warthogs are widely distributed in sub-Saharan Africa. They have long, curved tusks protruding from deep in their mouths, used to defend against predators like wild dogs. In this clip, a wild dog tries to snatch a warthog piglet right under the mother warthog's nose. But the adult warthog steps up, ready to face any attack the wild dog delivers. As the predator approaches, the mother warthog immediately drives it off, then returns to her piglet's side. Number 6, cheetahs. Cheetahs rarely engage in conflicts with larger predators, as injuries can negatively impact their chances of survival. However, sometimes, when the situation is pressing, they will defend themselves. This cheetah's afternoon rest is interrupted by curious wild dogs. The feline animal immediately goes into attack mode, assaulting the intruders. After a brief confrontation, the conflict between the two predators is short but intense. It seems the cheetah realizes during the battle that this struggle is not worth it. Number 5, pythons. Pythons are one of the world's largest snakes. As a group of non-venomous snakes, they tend to kill prey through ambush and constriction. In this scene, a massive snake gains the upper hand, quickly coiling a wild dog within its powerful body. Overwhelmed by the python's immense strength, this wild dog has only one fate, destined to become the snake's meal. Pythons are not picky eaters. Depending on their size, their food can range from rabbits to gazelles to gazelles. Are not exempt from the fate of being preyed upon. This python has just swallowed a hearty meal. The entire wild dog, greedily eaten by the snake, begins an arduous journey across the river before the food is digested. With the swollen snake body, the food has not yet had time to digest, yet it has already begun this stressful crossing. Number 4, African bush elephants. African bush elephants are the largest land animals in the world. Thanks to their astonishing size, they have almost no enemies. For predators, it is nearly impossible to take down an adult elephant. Here, an elephant spots the commotion of a pack of mischievous wild dogs. He charges towards the predators, ready to ram any dog that doesn't flee from his path. This elephant makes sure to send the prey retreating before impact. Number 3. Crocodiles. Crocodiles are enormous aquatic reptiles that use ambush tactics to capture prey. They lie in wait underwater, then launch explosive attacks on unsuspecting prey. This wild dog underestimates the crocodile's threat, paying the price for its mistake. Gripped tightly by the crocodile, it is dragged into the water, maintaining a powerful grip on the restless prey. The crocodile maintains a powerful grip. Number 2. Leopards. Leopards are one of the most widely distributed wild cats. They are very versatile and adaptable, living on a diverse diet. They often take advantage of opportunities to obtain easy food. In this clip, a leopard snaps a puppy's neck with a single bite. This scene happens by the roadside. After acquiring its prey, this big cat goes to find an ideal dining spot. Once it finds a suitable location, it enjoys the delicacy, tearing at the wild dog's flesh. Wild dogs have been observed taking advantage of leopards' kills, chasing off the big cats. However, leopards will also try to steal food from wild dogs. If either party feels threatened, conflict will erupt. To protect her cubs, this mother leopard takes an aggressive stance against the lurking wild dogs. She launches an attack with a swift striking action, aiming for the predator's faces. The mother leopard refuses to let the hungry intruders harm her offspring. Number 1. Wild dogs. Wild dogs are distributed across various habitats in Africa, including savannas, forests, and mountainous regions. There are also small populations in Asia. Although conflicts within wild dog packs are rare, they do exist. Fights can occur between wild dogs. This wild dog engages in a fierce battle with another team member. The two struggle in the mud, hoping to end each other's life. Although the weaker wild dog takes on a submissive posture, the stronger predator refuses to let him go, mercilessly attacking the downed wild dog, intent on thoroughly defeating it. Wild dogs are highly social animals, living in female-dominated groups called packs. These packs are matriarchal societies, with females holding the dominant positions. Because pack members share resources within a territory, interactions with rival packs are usually fatal. A young, wild dog finds itself in a perilous situation, ruthlessly hunted by an opposing wild dog pack. In the face of so many opponents, the victim has almost no chance to fight back. The attackers show no mercy in their assault. However, despite so many attacks, this wild dog is still fighting back with all its might, refusing to be defeated in this unfortunate interaction. Unlike spotted hyenas, striped hyenas are solitary creatures. They consider all hyenas to be competitors that need to be taught a lesson. In this clip, two striped hyenas engage in a brutal fight. In the middle of the road, the confrontation between the predators is exceptionally intense, each trying to gain the upper hand in the battle. The dust-filled fight continues for several minutes, until one hyena realizes it can no longer continue fighting and retreats in defeat. In the wild, hyenas have been observed killing each other. For these predators, a dispute triggered by limited resources alone can lead to a deadly fight.